Mark Zuckerberg, social media maven, decoding the entrepreneurial path of Facebook's founder. In the ever-changing digital environment, one person stands out as a beacon of innovation and controversy, a trailblazer who transformed the way we interact, communicate, and even conceptualize our lives: Mark Zuckerberg, the mysterious architect of Facebook's vast empire. Zuckerberg's business career is a convoluted narrative of intellect, daring, and insatiable desire, beginning in a Harvard dorm and culminating in altering the fundamental fabric of global contact. We unravel the stories that have woven together to create the tale of a social media maven and entrepreneur whose footprints have been stamped indelibly on the digital sands of time as we dive into the rich tapestry of his story. Mark Zuckerberg, social media maven, decoding the entrepreneurial path of Facebook's founder. Let's get started. Mark Zuckerberg, a name that rings through the digital hallways of our modern world, is a live monument to social media's transformational potential. Born in the peaceful suburbs of White Plains, New York, in 1984, his journey from computer prodigy to Facebook's genius is one of invention, risk-taking, and unwavering resolve that has left an indelible effect on human communication. Mark Zuckerberg's great passion for technology has shined brightly from the beginning of his existence. At the age of 12, he created his first website, demonstrating incredible creativity and foreshadowing the disruptive path he would eventually take. The reverberation of his programming prowess had already reverberated across the tech realm as he passed the threshold into Harvard University, a monument to his remarkable talents. In the key year 2003, Zuckerberg's fate intersected with that of fellow visionaries Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCullum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. Together, they laid the groundwork for a company that would someday tower above the unrivaled behemoth of social media, Facebook. The college dormitory debates and caffeine-fueled coding marathons laid the groundwork for a worldwide revolution in connection and communication. Mark Zuckerberg began coding code for a new website called Facebook in 2004, which he co-founded with his roommates Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCullum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. Facebook may have been inspired by Phillips Exeter Academy, which issued its very own student directory, the photo address book, which pupils referred to as the Facebook. At many private schools, picture directories were a significant component of the student's social experience. In 2005, 3 Harvard seniors suspected Zuckerberg of deceiving them into believing he would assist them in developing a social network named HarvardConnection.com when, in fact, he was exploiting their ideas to develop a competitive product. In response to the 3 complaints, the Harvard Crimson launched an inquiry. Zuckerberg attempted to persuade the editors not to publish the piece, but he also broke into 2 of the editors' email accounts, using their private login data records from the Facebook. Following Facebook's formal debut, the 3 launched a lawsuit against Zuckerberg, which ended in a settlement of 1.2 million Facebook shares and $20 million in cash. Facebook began as a Harvard thing until Zuckerberg sought to expand it to other colleges, seeking the aid of flatmate and co-founder Dustin Moskovitz. Columbia, New York University, Stanford, Dartmouth, Cornell, University of Pennsylvania, Brown, and Yale were the first. To finish the project, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard in his second year. They relocated to Palo Alto, California, and rented a tiny home that acted as an office. Zuckerberg met Peter Thiel, who invested in his startup, during the summer. In mid-2004, they opened their first office. According to Zuckerberg, the group expected to return to Harvard but ultimately opted to stay in California, where Zuckerberg liked the mythical place of Silicon Valley, California's center of computer technology. In 2010, Zuckerberg was named to the MIT Technology Review's TR35 list as one of the world's top 35 innovators under the age of 35. He was placed number 1 on Vanity Fair magazine's list of the top 100 most influential people of the information age in 2010 and number 23 on the Vanity Fair 100 list in 2009. In 2010, Zuckerberg was ranked 16th in the New Statesman's annual list of the world's 50 most important people. In 2013, Zuckerberg met with Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev in Moscow to encourage social media innovation and strengthen Facebook's presence in Russia. He advised the creator of the social media giant to forego efforts to recruit Russian programmers and instead consider creating a research center in Moscow. Zuckerberg delivered the keynote address at the 2014 Mobile World Congress, MWC, in Barcelona, Spain, emphasizing the link between Facebook's emphasis on mobile technology and his speech, noting that mobile symbolizes the company's future. In 2014, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg welcomed Chinese lawmaker Liu Wei at the company's headquarters. Despite being prohibited in China, Zuckerberg is well liked by the public and contributes to the country's entrepreneurial sector. He considers Facebook to be a significant instrument for social involvement and is committed to increasing community service. In 2017, Zuckerberg got an honorary degree from Harvard. He intends to incorporate an end-to-end encrypted system for Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp in 2019. In 2020, Facebook will merge chat systems for Instagram and Messenger, enabling users to communicate with one another. Mark Zuckerberg's genius lies in his revolutionary vision and his tenacity to manifest it. His journey has been filled with both adulation and criticism, highlighting his entrepreneurial spirit and propensity for risk-taking. His ability to recognize opportunities and seize them, such as Facebook's acquisition of Instagram and WhatsApp, sets him apart from the herd of visionaries and earned him a distinct place in business history. However, Zuckerberg's narrative is not without its twists and turns. The glaring spotlight on his role in the dissemination of misinformation and privacy debacles has drawn censure from quarters. The contradiction between his dedication to connectivity and the platform's inadvertent role in sowing discord has cast a shadow over his legacy. These controversies serve as a cautionary reminder of the ethical tightrope that innovators of his stature must tread. In a world where technology is both an enabler and a disruptor, Zuckerberg stands as a symbol of both progress and responsibility. His journey from a college student's audacious dream to a global influencer illustrates the metamorphosis of technology from an idea to a transformative force. His legacy is a testament to the potency of a single idea in the hands of a determined visionary, and his impact remains embedded in the digital tapestry of our lives. I hope you found this video to be interesting. Thank you for joining us on this amazing voyage, and please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and clicking the bell symbol for more interesting information.